That belongs in a museum.
Best of 5, and with mirror classes, we see our first mirror match. Both players going to be playing the Paladin, but I have a sneaking suspicion we might not see. As Reynad with the big smile on his face. He knows that already he is being judged, because this is going to be an aggro list for sure.
No, man, it's just a Murloc Tinyfins. Don't worry about it.
And a Wisp.
Hey, that's my favorite golden card in Hearthstone, Murloc Tinyfin.
I love that his
Look
opening
at those little hearts.
His opening hand costs a grand total of 3 mana.
He could
out of 4 cards.
He could mulligan and improve that, Noah.
Yeah, maybe you can draw
look
into
at
the
those
second
wings
Wisp.
from Murloc Tinyfin. I'm really looking forward to this.
Wings? They don't have wings.
Wings.
Oh, wings. I thought you said wings.
They're just blinking.
Yeah, they're blinking.
All right, fine. They're not as cool. You guys don't have this love for Murloc Tinyfin.
Well, we just want to crush your dreams.
You can tell what kind of deck this is when Reynad holds on to Divine Favor in the starting hand.
Well, dude, I mean, he's going to be able to ditch his hand pretty quick.
You know what? If Reynad draws into
Here we
his
go. Watch
Hobgoblin,
Kranish's reaction for the Wisp.
Yeah, there's got to be Hobgoblin in here. Just do it, man. Do it.
Do it. Not going to wait for it? Oh my god.
Wisp.
Play your whole
Kranish
hand.
already smiling.
Oh, he could have played it all. I wanted him to play it all and then just Divine Favor the next turn. But
okay, this could be the turn. This could be the full turn. If you could use everything in his hand and Divine Favor.
This is so ridiculous.
Here it comes, guys. Kranish is gonna light this
Yeah,
up.
let's see Kranish's reaction after this.
Here we go.
Got it. He's going to draw 4. That's not bad.
That is really good. That is probably the most number of cards you can draw off of Secret Paladin's hand.
There is Divine Favor justifying the hold on turn 1.
Well, see, everybody's clapping now, but when Consecrate gets drawn next turn by Kranish, I mean, okay, Secret Paladin's probably not running it, but still.
Secret Paladin list have got pretty greedy. Dropped both the Consecration and True Silver Champion in some cases, so see how that shakes out.
It's a weird situation for Kranish because suddenly cards like Eldor Peacekeeper just aren't actually that great.
Yeah, you don't get any value off of the Elder Peacekeeper.
Yeah, you play it because it's a decent minion, but yeah.
Oh, are you serious?
Well, he's just lucky that it didn't go onto the Argent Squire.
Reynad with a wry smirk.
Good old Zealous Initiate. Or good news Zealous Initiate, I should say.
The redemption is really good for Kranish, though. It's going to get an extra juggle.
Yeah.
Unless we see kind of have to use the Blessing of Kings just for some semblance of a board.
Yeah, but you're not going to kill them more like Tinyfin. You're going to kill an Argent Squire or another one because more like Tinyfin is so cute.
All right, well, that's...
I called it.
I don't know if that's always the reason. It's actually going to push face damage, which will get punished by Blessing of Kings if Reynad wants to trade.
Well, yeah,
you have
to. Yeah, you have to get rid of that.
And they're more like Tinyfin lives. I'm really happy about that.
It'll die eventually, don't worry.
Oh, come on.
I mean, the board explodes at the end and we never see the Tinyfin again, so you might have to say that it will explode one way or the other.
You know, the fact that Kranish probably isn't running Consecrate is hilarious.
I know.
It's just one of those times where you're like, oh.
Spellbreaker does represent 4 less.
Seems reasonable.
Or decides to go the other way around.
I mean, in the end, it means less damage coming in overall.
Wow.
It's about the same, actually. Oh, there's a Steward of Darkshire.
That doesn't, like, the Divine Shield doesn't go to the hero part, does it?
It does, because it's summoned.
Does?
It's
oh
summoned
my gosh.
minions. That's right.
The value.
Yeah.
Value is real. But Reynad?
So, I mean, I would say go ahead and trade in 2 of your recruits, or trade in, 3 of your recruits. Why not? Because the Abusive Sergeant's going to get the Divine Shield, and then the Silverhand recruit that you use your hero power from
is
Reynad
going to suicide his Murloc? Please don't.
Oh, yes.
Please don't. I'm so
it's
sad.
time.
I'm going to be so sad.
It's time. Oh, maybe not now. Yeah. I love that they're making it, these cards interact with summoned minions instead of played minions. I think that makes these cards so much more usable. It's very, very cool.
I love that the Steward of Darkshire is making his board
Tinyfin survives one more turn.
Making his board more resilient to the non-existent Consecrate.
That's right.
That's all that I care about, the Tinyfin staying there on the board.
Kranish has got one of those "this is my life now" faces right now. Repentance.
Ah, yes, Repentance.
The least useful card in the world against this deck. Well, sorry, Kranish. I guess you're just dead.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do?
So if a minion is Repentance, does it get the Steward of Darkshire buff?
Of course. Oh, no, because it's not summoned at the time.
Oh.
No. Well, I mean, it would be summoned to proc Repentance, so after it got Repentance, maybe? That's a good question. I actually don't know.
For some reason, not an interaction we have to talk about much, is Reynad, he brings the deck that you have to imagine. In the pre-match, he said he brought a deck that he thought had a 10% chance of winning.